Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what it's like to watch the sun hover on the horizon, refusing to set for weeks on end? The midnight sun is one of the most magical phenomena on Earth, drawing adventurers and dreamers to the farthest corners of the globe. From serene Arctic landscapes to vibrant coastal towns, there's a whole world to discover under the eternal glow of the midnight sun. Join us as we uncover 10 breathtaking destinations where you can experience this natural wonder. Trust me, you'll want to add these to your bucket list. Norwegian Arctic endless light and coastal charm. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of the world in Norway's Arctic, with the midnight sun casting a golden glow across the horizon. Sounds magical, right? This is a place where summer days stretch into endless light, transforming the stunning coastline into something out of a dream. The Lofoten Islands are one of the best spots to soak it all in. These jagged peaks rising straight out of the sea create a landscape so dramatic, you'll think you've stepped into a postcard. Kayak through crystal-clear fjords, stroll along untouched beaches, or hike to panoramic viewpoints that are even more breathtaking under the midnight sun. It's a photographer's paradise, but let's be honest, you don't need a camera to remember views like these. Tromsø, known as the gateway to the Arctic, is another must-visit. Here you can enjoy the midnight sun with a vibrant twist. Think bustling cafes, outdoor concerts, and late-night hikes that feel more like daytime adventures. And if you're feeling extra daring, how about a midnight swim? The water might be chilly, but the bragging rights are unbeatable. The Norwegian Arctic isn't just about the scenery, it's about the feeling. There's something almost surreal about watching the sun hover above the horizon, never dipping below. It's as if time itself slows down, giving you the chance to truly savor every moment in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Svalbard, Norway, the Arctic's remote jewel. Let's take you even farther north, to Svalbard, where the midnight sun takes on a whole new level of wonder. This remote Arctic archipelago is like stepping into another world, with its endless daylight shining over glaciers, fjords, and snow-dusted peaks. Longyearbyen is where your Svalbard adventure begins. It's the world's northernmost settlement, and trust me, there's nowhere quite like it. From here, you can hop on a snowcat or join a guided hike to explore the raw, untouched wilderness. Imagine walking across an icy expanse with the midnight sun lighting up the landscape. It's like being in a real-life Arctic fairy tale. But Svalbard isn't just about the scenery, it's about the wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled for polar bears, Arctic foxes, and even walruses lounging on the ice. And don't miss the chance to kayak through crystal-clear waters surrounded by towering glaciers. The way the light hits the ice, absolutely unforgettable. Svalbard is one of those places that stays with you long after you leave. The endless daylight, the surreal landscapes, and the sense of pure adventure make it an experience you'll treasure forever. Faroe Islands, Nordic beauty under eternal light. Imagine a place where emerald green cliffs meet the deep blue sea, and tiny villages dot the landscape like something out of a storybook. That's the Faroe Islands, a hidden gem in the North Atlantic where the midnight sun turns everything into pure magic. The village of Jogve is a must-visit. Tucked into a serene valley, it's the perfect spot to watch the sun dip low over the ocean without ever truly setting. Take a leisurely walk along the cliffs, and you'll be rewarded with views so stunning, they'll take your breath away. Don't forget to bring your binoculars. Puffins and seabirds love it here just as much as you will. For adventurers, the islands offer incredible hiking trails. One of the most iconic routes leads to Trelanapan, where a dramatic lake seems to float above the ocean. Under the midnight sun, the colors are so vivid it feels like you're walking through a painting. And if you're up for it, a boat tour to the towering Vestmanna sea cliffs is an absolute must. The Faroe Islands feel like a place untouched by time, and the midnight sun adds a layer of enchantment you just won't find anywhere else. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, and it's the perfect escape from the ordinary. Greenland, the vast Arctic wilderness. If you're ready for pure, untamed nature, Greenland is calling your name. This is the land of icebergs, fjords, and endless skies. And during the midnight sun, it's all bathed in a golden glow that makes the scenery even more breathtaking. Ilulissat is where the magic really happens. Located on the edge of the Ilulissat ice fjord, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is like stepping into another world. You can take a boat tour through towering icebergs or simply sit on the shore and watch the sunlight dance across the icy surface. It's one of those moments where you just have to stop and take it all in. For adventure lovers, Greenland has it all. Kayaking past floating icebergs, hiking rugged trails, or spotting whales and seals in the wild are just a few of the unforgettable experiences waiting for you. And let's not forget the northern villages, where local traditions and the midnight sun create a cultural experience unlike any other. Greenland under the midnight sun is a place of contrasts, vast yet intimate, remote yet inviting. It's the kind of place that fills your soul with wonder and leaves you with stories you'll be telling for years to come. Lapland, Finland, a mystical Arctic wonderland. Imagine a place where the sun never sets. The landscapes are straight out of a fairy tale, and every moment feels like magic. Welcome to Lapland, Finland, a dream destination for experiencing the midnight sun in all its glory. If you're looking for a mix of adventure, relaxation, and a touch of enchantment, this is where you want to be. Rovaniemi, the heart of Lapland, is where the adventure begins. Known as the official hometown of Santa Claus, this place offers more than just Christmas vibes. Under the midnight sun, you can hike through lush forests, cross rivers by canoe, or even visit a reindeer farm. Can you imagine feeding a reindeer with the golden glow of the midnight sun lighting up the scene? It's pure magic. For those of you craving something even more remote, head to the wilderness areas like Sariselka or Inari. These spots let you fully disconnect and immerse yourself in Lapland's untouched beauty. Go for a midnight hike, wander through serene trails, or simply sit by a crystal-clear lake and soak up the peace. The sun never sets, so you've got all the time in the world to take in the view. Here's the cherry on top. Lapland's midnight sun experience comes with a side of Finnish traditions. Picture yourself in a lakeside sauna, letting all your stress melt away before plunging into cool Arctic waters. Locals swear by it, and under the midnight sun, it feels otherworldly. Lapland isn't just a destination. It's a place where nature, tradition, and the midnight sun come together to create something truly unforgettable. If you're looking for that once-in-a-lifetime mix of serenity and wonder, you've got to put Lapland at the top of your list. Iceland, the land of fire, ice, and endless sun. Let's talk about a place where nature's drama is on full display. Iceland. It's called the land of fire and ice for a reason, and under the midnight sun it feels like you've stepped into a fantasy world. Imagine glaciers, volcanoes, and waterfalls all bathed in a soft, golden light that lasts through the night. It's an experience you won't find anywhere else. Reykjavik, the capital city, is where your journey begins. It's the perfect mix of charm and adventure, with its colorful houses, lively nightlife, and stunning views of the surrounding mountains. Under the midnight sun, you can explore the city at your own pace, knowing the daylight will never run out on you. Grab a coffee, wander through the streets, or even hit up a late-night thermal pool session. It's all possible here. Beyond the city, Iceland's landscapes are calling. How about a midnight hike to the top of a glacier or a visit to Seljalandsfoss, the waterfall you can walk behind? There's also the magical Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where icebergs drift serenely in the glowing light. And if you're lucky, you might even spot puffins along the coastline, their bright beaks as vibrant as the midnight sun itself. But here's the thing. There's something almost otherworldly about experiencing Iceland during the midnight sun. The landscapes, already incredible, take on an ethereal quality under the endless light. It's as if the whole island is alive and it's just waiting for you to explore it. Alaska, USA wilderness, illuminated by endless daylight. Now let's head to Alaska, where rugged wilderness meets the endless glow of the midnight sun. This is the ultimate destination for outdoor lovers, with vast national parks, towering mountains, and wildlife encounters that feel straight out of a nature documentary. Fairbanks is your starting point. Known as the land of the midnight sun, this city goes all out during summer. How about catching a baseball game at midnight or joining a local festival where the sun never sets? It's a vibe that's as unique as Alaska itself, and you'll feel like part of the community the moment you arrive. Denali National Park is a must-visit while you're here. Imagine hiking through untouched wilderness with Denali, North America's tallest peak, as your backdrop. You might spot grizzly bears, moose, or even a pack of wolves if you're lucky. And thanks to the midnight sun, you can pack more adventures into your day than you ever thought possible. One of the most magical experiences in Alaska is taking a flight seeing tour. Picture this, soaring over glaciers and mountain ranges as the golden light of the midnight sun bathes everything below. It's the kind of memory that stays with you forever, and trust me, Alaska knows how to deliver those unforgettable moments. Sweden Midnight Sun Magic in Lapland. Sweden's Lapland region is where the midnight sun turns the Arctic into a glowing wonderland. This is a place where nature is the star, and the endless daylight lets you soak it all in without a rush. If you're looking for serenity and adventure in one incredible package, this is it. Kiruna is the gateway to your Lapland adventure. From here, you can visit the Ice Hotel, which stays partially open even in summer. Yes, you heard that right. A hotel made of ice in the middle of endless daylight. It's a surreal experience, blending cool architecture with the warm glow of the midnight sun. Then there's Abisko National Park, a place so stunning it feels like it was made for postcards. Hike the King's Trail, where you'll pass through lush valleys, crystal-clear lakes, and rugged peaks. And if you're up for it, take a cable car to the Aurora Sky Station. It's famous for the northern lights in winter, but in summer, it offers unbeatable views of the midnight sun. Lapland is also home to the Sami people, whose culture adds depth to your visit. Learn about their traditional way of life, try some reindeer stew, or even join in on a joik, an ancient form of song that feels like a direct connection to nature. There's something truly magical about watching the midnight sun in a place as peaceful as Sweden's Lapland. It's like the world slows down, giving you a chance to really connect with the beauty around you. Canada's Yukon, wild, untamed, and glowing. In Canada's Yukon, the midnight sun lights up a landscape that's as wild as it gets. From vast forests to towering peaks, this is a place where nature reigns supreme, and every moment feels like an adventure. Whitehorse, the territory's capital, is the perfect place to start. Here, you'll find a mix of history, culture, and outdoor fun. Walk along the Yukon River, visit local museums, or rent a bike and explore the trails. With the midnight sun lighting your way, there's no limit to what you can do. For the ultimate wilderness experience, head to Kluane National Park. It's home to Mount Logan, Canada's tallest peak, and some of the most stunning glacier-fed lakes you'll ever see. Whether you're hiking, canoeing, or just soaking up the views, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. And let's not forget the wildlife. This is a bear country, after all. You might spot grizzlies fishing for salmon or moose wandering through the woods. It's like being in the middle of your own nature documentary, with the midnight sun adding that extra touch of magic. The Yukon is a place that makes you feel alive. The endless light, the untouched landscapes, and the sense of freedom, it's all here, just waiting for you to explore. Russia's Kola Peninsula, where history meets natural wonder. Finally, let's journey to the Kola Peninsula in Russia, a place where Arctic beauty meets rich cultural history. This off-the-beaten-path destination offers a unique midnight sun experience you won't find anywhere else. Murmansk is the heart of the region and a great place to begin. This historic port city is filled with Soviet-era landmarks and museums that give you a glimpse into its fascinating past. But the real magic lies in the surrounding landscapes, where tundra, lakes, and mountains come alive under the midnight sun. The Lovozero tundras are a hiker's dream. Imagine walking through wildflower-filled meadows and rugged peaks, with the golden light of the midnight sun making everything feel otherworldly. You might even spot a herd of reindeer grazing nearby, adding to the Arctic charm. Another highlight of the Kola Peninsula is its indigenous Sami culture. Learn about their traditions, taste their local dishes, and hear stories about life in the Arctic. It's a cultural experience that adds so much depth to your midnight sun adventure. There's something special about the way the midnight sun illuminates the Kola Peninsula. It's not just the landscapes or the history, it's the feeling of being in a place where time slows down, and every moment feels like a gift. That wraps up our exploration of some of the best places to experience the midnight sun. From the icy beauty of Iceland to the wild wonders of Canada's Yukon, these destinations are perfect for chasing endless daylight. If you loved this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Explore Edge. Hit that bell icon to stay in the loop with all our latest adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, and let the light guide your way.